What's up, y'all? Back with another vid. Today, I want to talk about the art of self-control. And it's been put on my heart to do this video because I seen people yesterday who were struggling with addictions from drinking, from smoking, and stuff like that. And any form of addiction, it comes from a lack of weakness within yourself. Let me explain further. So basically, what I'm trying to say is your soul is not in control of your body. Your body is in control of your soul. Because every time your body gives you that trigger, gives you that urge, gives you that feeling, you're going to follow right after it. You're going to do what it says because the body is in control of your soul. But when your soul is in control of your body, right, that means that no matter how it feels, no matter what urge that is getting thrown at it, your soul is in control of the body, and you're going to direct your body and your actions into the way that it should go, if you get what I'm saying, right? So, how do you achieve this? How do you gain this, y'all? You know what I'm saying? And I look back in my whole entire life, right, on how I build my discipline and my self-control to the level it is now. And I am still growing. I am still elevating, even now. And I'm pretty much at a very, very great level compared to most people in society when it comes to physical discipline, sexual discipline, just discipline in all areas, man, when it comes to my eating habits and everything. And I'm basically about to just break it down and give y'all the key to growing. And you got to realize when you're on this journey of self-control and increasing your discipline, you're going to fail. The only time you're going to lose is when you quit, when you decide not to do anything. But as long as every single day you put up a fight, even if you gave into the temptations, you won for the day. You won. As long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep going and keeping up your consistency. Now, let me go into more detail on how you can build your discipline, your self-control in small and subtle ways throughout your life, right? Now, fasting. Fasting in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? It's a way, it can be used in a way to grow closer to God and stuff like that. But fasting can also be used as a tool to discipline your mind, to take control of your whole body and to replace these bad habits, right, with good habits, you know, like getting closer with God, cutting off certain foods from your diet and just drinking water and controlling your body, you know what I'm saying, through fasting. Fasting is one of the main keys and pointers, you know what I'm saying? It's great to look at scriptures as well, or motivational things or positive things like, I can do all things through Christ. You know what I'm saying? I can do all things through Christ. Or it's good to just pray. You know what I'm saying? Pray. Those simple things, the basic things. But one of the main things that you should focus on is anything that gets you out your comfortability. When you're constantly in your comfortability, that is a chance to gain self-control. That's a chance to gain discipline. For an example, right? Let's say you take hot showers. You always take hot showers, you know. Now, let's make the shower a little bit more uncomfortable. Let's change it to cold and then make it colder. You know what I'm saying? And force yourself to go in there. Over time, when you get used to it, your body's going to adapt. Your body's going to be used to that feeling, and it's not going to feel the same as how you felt the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, vice versa, with addictions, bro. If you're constantly smoking, or let's say you're constantly beating yourself to the hub, to the porn hub, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to feel the same way as it did the first time. But as you keep doing it, you need a higher level. You need more graphic things to get you that dopamine rush. It's the same way with discipline. You constantly got to get yourself out of your comfortability. You constantly got to put yourself in things that requires you to take control of your body. And fasting, working out, saying no to certain foods, right? And just doing these things will naturally increase your discipline. It's going to increase your self-control overall. And I can give out another example, right? Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar smells like feet. It smells like shit. It don't smell good at all, y'all. It don't smell good. But when I first took it, when I was 16, it didn't smell too hot. It didn't smell too good. But as time went on and I kept taking it through teaspoons and good amount of water to take it, it became easier and my taste buds adjusted. My taste buds adapted. And my discipline, my self-control also went up through the roof as well. And that's why it's so important to find out things about yourself that could be lacking, Maybe you're too much time on the phone. You're scrolling too much time on the phone, or you're sitting too long in the bed or something like that. That right there is another opportunity to grow, to elevate, and to break that comfortability so you can get more discipline, so you can have more self-control. You know what I'm saying? And the way I do my fasting, right? The way I do my routine, I will work out for like around 5, maybe 4, but usually 6 weeks, right? I'll work out for 6 weeks and I take a 2-week break. I take a 2-week or a 1-week break based off how my physicality is feeling, my mental health is feeling at the time, And during those 2-week breaks or that 1-week break, that is when I fast. That's when I fast. And I make sure that when I'm fasting, it doesn't matter how long it is or how long it should be. All that matters is that it's a challenge. It's challenging, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's on their own individual levels, you know what I'm saying? Some people can fast for 3 days. A person like you will probably be hard for you to fast to 6 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m., Anything that is challenging, y'all, anything that is challenging, that is getting out your comfort zone, that is more strength added onto your soul. That's more strength added because you're teaching yourself how to tame your body, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to put in a lot of time, a lot of consistent time. And as time goes on, your discipline will become very, very strong as long as you implement these things. The way people talk to you and things like that, you'll be able to react in more of a logical way, a cool, calm, collected way. The way temptation comes as you, urges or anything that comes as you, you're able to react in a more logical way. This is why I don't get caught lacking when it comes to lustful things or a lot of pleasurable things. And I don't get caught lacking when it comes to drinking alcohol either. I know how to drink some in moderation from time to time. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink like that. You know what I'm saying? The only time I'm gonna drink is when I'm out and about with somebody or some folks that I know, family, something like that. But other than that, I am in full control. And even now, I can still elevate more. There's still more room to grow when there's certain levels, And this is literally the blueprint of overcoming yourself. You're constantly finding any way to put yourself in an uncomfortable position, putting yourself in a position to where you don't feel like doing it, but you did it anyways. That is self-control. And you do these things for the betterment of yourself. A lot of people lack self-control. A lot of people don't have self-control, and it ruins their lives. Their lives get ruined, bro. They get all old and sick and just washed out from these drugs and these bad habits and bad choices, right? And they'll keep doing it. They're going to keep doing it, man. knowing they gotta put it down. They know that they need to change. They literally suffering for evil. Like, you're literally destroying yourself. When your mental health getting destroyed, your soul getting destroyed, everybody is literally destroying themselves because they lack self-control. Control is so important. And this is something that you cannot buy. You can't buy this. You gotta earn it, bro. You have to put in the work. You know? Like, this is some high value stuff, some rich stuff, you know what I'm saying? Be rich in your soul, be rich in your spirit, bro. And as a self-controlled and a disciplined person, you're gonna naturally become way more attractive in the way you think, the way you talk, the way you respond to things, and how you look on the outside too. You know? Self-control is so important. It's even one of the fruits of the spirits that is written in the Bible. Like, we need that, bro. That is a necessary thing to achieve in this life. Self-control, man. Self-control. Like, I was able to turn bad situations in my life in, like, conversations that I had with people like that, right? And I was able to turn it into a good thing, a positive thing, because I didn't respond in wrath. I didn't respond in anger. I have self-control, and I think logically, and I do what needs to be done for the best outcome. Self-control is literally the cheat code to life. You need this. It is so 100% worth it. Put in the work, man. Put in the time, you know what I'm saying? Put in the time, you know? Discipline is amazing. It's the most best thing that you could ever do for your life, and it's gonna change. It's gonna change you from top to bottom. And also, the way I work out, when I'm working out for like 6, 5, or 4 weeks, right? I work out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'm doing a full body. I do full body workouts. And the way I work out, I do high reps, right? I do high reps, and I do 3 sets. 3 sets of high reps. And just focus on a burning sensation. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested in bodybuilding, you know, you focus on a burning sensation, and I don't go to failure. I don't go to failure. And if you're interested where I get my workout information from and stuff like that, I got it from a YouTuber called Team 3D Alpha. Team 3D Alpha. And I was able to make very, very great progress and gains as well, while at the same time be able to balance my spiritual growth when it comes to discipline and fasting as well. So I hope this video was good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope I bless y'all with something, you know, today. The art of self-control and how to break any addiction, any bad habit, it all comes down to self-control. And as long as you got God, man, you can overcome this stuff. Like, you can overcome it. And you can win. You just gotta be patient with yourself. Always stay positive with yourself, and just know that one day you will break free from them chains, you know? And even if you're not stuck in addiction right now, if you don't have these qualities, you could work towards it, you know, and build into something great for yourself, and inspire and influence many people around you as well to grow, to elevate, and to learn from you too. So yeah, man, hope this was good knowledge for y'all. God's good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.